Hello folks, Double Tap here and welcome back to the channel. We are doing an update on a review I done not long ago for this, the Jomo 40S Lite Atomizer, and this is a proper good vapor. I mean, I did the review for it probably roughly getting on for a week, 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it every day ever since. I've been using gold tobacco, or tobacco gold e-liquid in it, and it's proper good. I haven't had one bit of trouble, but I know some people have had a bit of trouble with it. I'm going to now go through the little bits and bobs that people have been having trouble with. Hopefully it'll help you. I'm not saying that this is going to cure every problem that it's got. Some things cannot be cured with what I'm going to show you in a second, but hopefully it will help you out. Just remember, like a lot of things, sometimes people just get a duff item. It's as simple as that, you know. But anyway, the power lead, I've got my mobile here. I've got an Alcatel One Touch, you know, little flat screen, fucking whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But anyway, that is the recharging lead for it. Just a normal USB job. That fits perfectly in there. Check that out. I also believe the iPhone, that will do it as well, because it's exactly the same charging lead. But anyway, that's one thing, and that lead is a lot longer than what you're going to get with that actually comes with the thing, because this stupid little thing here, that is good for nothing. I mean, if you were desperate, yeah, but what good that is, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to zoom in and get a bit of a close-up on this to show you a couple of little things that might steer you in the right direction if you're having a couple of problems with this little item. So let me move the camera and I'll be back in a second. So anyway, here we are with a closer look at it. So problem number one, we're going to have a look at this. Now just remember, when this is shipped to you, most chances are it's come all the way from Hong Kong or China. I think Jomo is a Chinese company anyway, so it's been put in a storage container with thousands, maybe millions of others, and it's coming across the water like that. Now, the fittings on this might be a bit loose. All it is a little Phillips screwdriver, and you can see these two screws here. Just tighten them up, just a little touch, not loads, and make sure you got the right type of screwdriver to do it. That's one problem. Okay, let's get this tank off the battery. Right, in here, let me just prop this tank up. That's it. Don't it rolling off. Oh shit. Oh, do you know what? That'll do. In here, that is, in there, the battery connector. Now, when you turn it on, you might not get the power going from the battery into the tank. So what you've got to do is, if you notice, it's a little flat-headed screw in there. This is obviously a Phillips, so I can't do it. But all you would do is twist it out, put your screwdriver in, and twist that screw out, maybe half a turn or one full turn, not loads, just a little bit. You also do the same with the tank. That's got a little screw on it, right there, little flat-ended screw. You'll adjust that just out, one half turn, maybe one full turn, not loads. You can always put it back if it's too much. That will cause that to touch with the connector in there, and it will power up, and you will get, you know, the power going from there into there. That will enable you to smoke. Do you know what I mean? Let me get that screen back up. So that's one problem. Now when you put it back together, you might look at it and think that isn't as flush as what it was. So you've got to, mine has a slight gap in there. Mine is not 100% flush because I've messed about with both of them little screws, and now I've got the perfect connection. That's what your problem could be. It could be that. But try it if you have that problem. It could fix it. So anyway, problem number 2. In order to show you, we'll take the tank off again. We're going to unscrew it. Okay. Let's get all the e-liquid off this. Now, I've definitely got to prop this properly. In here, you've got the coil. Now, I'm not going to do it because this is covered in e-liquid and mine is working perfect. But that has got to be screwed in there as tight as you can get it. Handheld tight. Don't get a pair of pliers on it or something like that, because you'll damage it. That may come a bit loose, and it may be is just a little bit wobbly. Mine isn't. Mine's solid. Hold on, let me show you. It's going to get this all over me bloody hands, fingers, but there you go. So it screws out. Now, if that's, say that's waggling about a bit now, that's no good. That has got to be as tight as what you can get it with your hands. You've got to have a solid fitting on that. Let's get it back on here. But them are the 2 main problems. Well, sorry, the 3 main problems. Number 1, these little screws might come a little bit loose. Adjust them with a Phillips head screwdriver. Number 2 is your connectors in there and in there. Like I said, you might not get it 100% flush with bringing that out a little touch, but it's better to have it like that and working than not working. It makes all the sense to have a working product rather than one that don't work. You know that yourself. Also, the little coil inside there, that has got to be tight. If you have got all of that, you should have a good working, nice little Jomo tech bit of kit there. So let's go out with a vape, because I'm going to end the video there, I think. And I hope it helped you. I really do, because like I said, I've seen a few people that have been having problems with this, and they're either not, you know, just putting it to one side and not bothering with it, or they're going moaning at the company or whoever sold them. They're probably your problems. Do you know what I mean? Give it a little try. It might work. You might just have a duff one. Who knows? But for the sake of a couple of minutes messing about with it, you'll get it working, because these are fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. I'm so glad I brought it. It is sweet. It really is. But anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. If you found it helpful, give it a like. And leave your comments as I read them all. I'm Double Tap, and bye for now. Happy vaping. Bye for now.